You are first, you are special. Hold it over everybody's head. Oh my God, hug!
Oh my God, hug.
I love you so much.
Oh my God, hug!
Oh my God, hug.
I love you so much.
Prosciumay, hey! Well, it's another day and we're feeling great. Time to put another stream in front of your face. Unless you got something better to do. New two-sided tape on the fake mustache. Have a question for Alf, you can just ask. And there's someone wishing a bad day to you. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. Whoa, dude's got to handle. Whoa, dude's got to handle. Dude's got to handle. What up, everybody? It's the Dude's Got to Handle show. Broadcasting live from an underground bunker in the center of the earth. For all you know. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It's Tuesday, year of our Lord 2025. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. That'll be 2026. I just think that'd be hilarious if it was meh. You spend over 10 years making a game. Hopefully they spend all that time making a game. And it's just like, we like Grand Theft Auto 5. That's it. That's the penultimate. That's the ultimate. Penultimate means something else. We are going to be finishing Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I know it's been one of the most popular games I've ever streamed. But it's ending today. We are right at the door of the final boss. At least I think it's the final boss. It feels like the final boss. Welcome on in, Proshumi. Welcome on in, Rachel O'Reddit. Thank you so much. Thank you for being first, Rachel. And also we need to say hello to the co-host to end all co-hosts. That's right. He's on the floor. He's looking at me with his puppy dog eyes because he is still, to me at least, a little puppy dog. It's
Master Bruce.
Oh, yes. And let's get the old... Oh, do you know Oakley Dokley? I saw them. It was a great show. It was Oakley Dokley and Max Sabbath, which is a McDonald's themed Black Sabbath cover band, and it is Oakley Dokley. The Oakley Dokley is a Ned Flanders, now defunct. I think they broke up, but they were a Ned Flanders themed metal band. And they were fantastic. They all dressed like Ned Flanders in the green sweater and the pink shirt underneath, and they had mustaches and glasses. It was fantastic. Let's give the boys some treats. And also, if you get a chance to see Max Sabbath, take it because they are great. They're a wonderful, fun band. Treats for the boy. There we go. There we go. We need to give Brucey a haircut this week. It's getting shaggy. It's warm. We had a couple days of rain. I think a lot of people did, but now it's warm and sun's shining. The AC is blasting behind me, and we need less fur on our body. I'm shaving too. It's not just the boy. One more. I loaded it up with treats prior to the stream, and it might be overwhelmed with the treatage. All right. And as is per usual, much like the conclave which elected the American Pope, very topical. We have traditions here, and when the dog gets a treat, so do I. And why they don't have a dog treat flavor of Bean Boozled Beans, I'll never know. Let's see. What wonderful. We got We have stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Yeah, that's a stink bug. I don't really, there have never been. I guess not. It seems weird though, right? Because they're always like, I'm at the Pope. And this guy's like, hey, you guys, I'm the Pope. Hey, over there, I'm the new Pope. But because he's the Pope, he has to talk like this. That it's part of the rule. Pope always has an outrageous Italian accent. Even when he looked like the Emperor from Star Wars. And was from Germany or whatever. He talking like this, because he's the Pope. He rolls out the door. We got to make a new batch of the body of Christ, you know. We got to roll out the door. We need to put the little crosses. It's a lot of work, man, but you got to do it right if you're going to do it. I've had worse stink bugs, I'll say that. This isn't the worst stink bug ever. Also, I'll be saying this throughout the stream. I'm sure everyone here is a part of my Discord, but if you have not voted in the upcoming game poll, which is in stream announcements, that channel on my Discord, please vote in the poll. It is we are voting on the next long play game that we're going to do here. So we're most likely going to wrap up Zelda Legends Echoes of Wisdom today. And then we're going to have we have a vote. We have a 4-way tie between, I believe, Last of Us Part 1, Myst, Dark Souls 3, and Grim Fandango, which is a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s that was remastered in the modern era. So yes, if you have not already voted in the Discord poll, please do so. It's in stream announcements. All right, I have to skedaddle.
God, here we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Meg. Hi, Shumi. Hi, Rachel. How are we all doing? Ah! Oh, my God. My girls are in the chat. Woo! That's right. It's time, once again, for another edition of a spooky horror-themed Advent calendar. Oh, burp. These cemetery gates have a little bit of an indigestion problem. Burp. Anywho, we are on day 5. 5 already! Oh my God, we're gonna need a new Advent calendar pretty soon here, everybody. Let's see. What do we think it is? It is a horror character of some sort. What do you think it is? Oh, you can kind of see the silhouette. What, do we have any guesses? We have tapped pretty firmly the It franchise. Probably not going to be from the It franchise, because we have Georgie and we have Pennywise. What could it be? All right. Oh, okay. Any guesses? Does anybody want to weigh in? Good craftsmanship. Good craftsmanship. This is great. It is Annabelle, the little doll in the chair. She's got a little chair because dolls don't have their own weight. They don't have their own muscle tone to stand on their own, so they got to sit in a chair, you know. Annabelle could have a little ventriloquist act, you know. She's just sitting there anyway. Put another doll on the doll. You know, screenwriters, they say, you know, you shouldn't put a hat on a hat, which is to double down on something you've already put in a script. But I think a puppet or a doll with a puppet sitting on their lap is a pretty great image. Pretty spooky. All right. Anywho, until we meet again, it's Gilmore Scott saying bye.
Whoa, 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 yeah. Okay. Waking up the controller. And I think we're at a part of the game where we can't save anymore. This is it. This is endgame. How was everybody's weekend? I know it's Tuesday, but this is a Monday for me as far as streaming goes. Okay, back. Okay, this is very similar to the Dark Souls 2 boss where we had to jump in a pit and die a bunch of times. We only died once, though. Oh, and Meg, if you haven't voted in the Discord poll in stream announcements, please do so. We have a 4-way tie going. We need to break it. Priestess of Wisdom and a Hero, I see you intend to interfere. How vexing. Then again, you've come here and brought the Prime Energy directly to me. The goddesses, they have taken everything from me. Now I will use their power to take it all back. Previously on Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Welcome on in, Lost in the Wash. Good to see you. So this is the Prime Energy. I am overflowing with power. Whoop! Don't wake the Deku tree. He looks like he was having a great dream. Oh, that's right. Everything's fucked up. We have been spending 12 streams getting rid of all the rifts, and now it's creating massive rifts. So the towns, everyone's being pulled in. I understand now. I understand all that is the Prime Energy. Yet it is insufficient. I hunger for more. I must have everything. I must have all the Prime Energy. Give it to me. We're definitely not going to watch this every time. Measuring continually growing assortment of Scott's own emotes. You don't want to miss out. I need to get some new emotes. No. Ah, okay. We found out what mobile things take. Don't worry. Ah! That's how you fucking do it. Spam it! Just spam it! That's all we need to freaking do. I think I'm carrying this fight. Link ain't really doing much. He's like shooting an arrow every 10 seconds, something like that. Whoops. I am dying though. Boom, baby. And let's get this guy. Oh no, my poor baby. Poor him. Why couldn't they make this a duo boss and call it Null and Void? Or you beat Null and then you have to beat Void. But yeah, one boss for each of us. Okay. Yeah, as long as you're just spamming these guys, you're pretty good. And they're keeping me fed in hearts. Ma 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 ma. They pull a shadow. Sucks to be you, bro. All right, let's make sure we don't die. And we got plenty to eat. We can eat. Let's drink this. I mean, let's drink this. They pull Shadow Lonk out. I'll rip my dick off Doom style. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, Shadow Link, you mean? Okay. Mobile. You're on mobile. I get you. Ah! And more hands. Where even am I? There's a lot going on in this fight. Oh wait, shit. I should really focus on the hearts, because I'm dying. I'm slowly dying. Get 'em, boys! Ah! All right, well, we probably need to be a little more careful here. Rock potatoes don't really... Okay. Gonna eat a fuck ton of pumpkins. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Rachel. I need that heart. I think, okay, we're in the second part. Not enough, I must have more! I don't know about that. Nell's trying to escape, hurry! Link's in his own bag of biscuits. Now it's up to me. I was letting Link carry the team there for a second. All right, hold on. Okay, I forgot when I played this last week that I have a freaking shark at my disposal. And I'm swimming. This is the void. This is the void. Null in the void. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, Sharky. Uh-oh. Get them! Get them, little doggies! Yoink! Yoink! I think I'm doing something? Yeah, this is kind of magic school bus sort of energy coming from this. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Let's go, Sharky. 2 sharks, let's go. Fight, my minions. Oh, you will be remembered in the memorial video at the end of this stream. I shall memorialize all of the echoes that I've lost in battle. Get him! No! All right, if I do, okay, there's an air bubble. Uh-huh. That's what I freaking thought. No. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh no, Zelda. Do you have fight left in you? Okay, bigger and badder. Don't like this, don't like that. Shit. Man, where would I be without these armadillo guys? They're great. They are fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, watch out for his arms. Let him do his thing. Let him cook. I can see it! It's the Triforce! Oh, no, you don't! Grabby hands from the floor. Oh no, they got me! Ah, the hand, they got me! Wash your books. What does that mean? Okay. More hand stuff. More hand stuff. Oh, Shay. And we're still alive. We still got this. A lot of purple. Okay. And it basically, yeah, we don't have to even fight these guys. We just need to avoid them. Because the big deal is that thing. Yeah, get the arms, break the arms. Ah, okay. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, leave me alone.
Type a one in chat if you hate Scott.
A lot going on. And yet I have no... Oh, Jesus. I have no real fear that I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ. Get me out of this. Does Link want to get me out of these hands, please? Crap. And yet I'm still alive. All right. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Ah, shit. I need to focus here. Get me out of the freaking hand there, Link. Come on. Okay. Crap. Come on. All right. Ah, there we are. Man, this is a pretty substantial boss fight. What I'm really... For the most part, all we gotta do is spam the armadillos and watch out for shit. Woo! Yoink, yoink. All right. I get the heart. Yikes. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. No. We need to... No. Fuck. We're just chugging a bunch of milk. Okay. Looks like the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Is that the main bad guy from that game? I've only played like the first couple hours of that. Oh no! Not spider webs. Oh! Get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh boy. Nope. Is this it? Give me that fucking Triforce, you piece of shit! Yeah! Oh. Main enemy type. They take multiple forms. I see. And it breaks. Ah! We got Triforces inside of us. Yeah, kind of the Metroid GUI thing. Give it to me. No! We won't give it to you. We worked really hard putting this Triforce together. Give it to me! We did it! When it's the main story beating it, they just put a stamp on it, and you beat the main story. Congratulations. He just sat there. He didn't want it bad enough. You know, we met a lot of friends along the way. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Pro Shumi Shadow Gib. Shadow Gib. How you doing, sir? Playing the Rock Band 4? We just beat the game. I think. There better not be more game after this. Ah, that's what I'm fucking talking about, baby! Everyone's not dead. The grass is green again. Their cows are making milk. And the two Zora peoples, they're gonna have sex. This is only the first. Then maybe I would never play. That's how I was with Okami. They made me beat the final boss like two times, and I was about to fight it a third time. I was like, you know what? I think I've played this game enough. So I never beat Okami. It was a beautiful game. I dug it for a bit, but it wasn't wrapping up in a timely fashion. Zelda, the rifts will disappear, and your world will return to a state of peace. Me and my friends came here to heal an injured world. Now that Null isn't around creating rifts, everything will be okay. Thank you for the sub, Shadow. I appreciate you. 10 months. Oh, this is where we part. Oh, we're losing a friend. What's wrong, Zelda? Does everyone in your life leave you? Hyrule's back to normal, and me and my friends have finished our work here. But you seem like you're not happy. Well, the adventure is over. And I couldn't finish the game without a boy helping. Oh, I understand now. We won't be together. Yeah! Take a hint. And maybe he could visit. Scott, can you remove my shoulder blade for me? No, you need that. I'm kind of sad. Zelda, when I look at you, I feel all warm inside. Oh. I think I want to tell you about this feeling. I'm feeling thank you. It's giving thank you. I didn't understand this feeling before, but I do now. I have to go. Emotions wig me out. Like the Shin said many years ago, caring is creepy. Zelda, I'm grateful to have known you. Thank you. Goodbye. It's gonna end like Fight Club. Zelda, you're meeting me at a very strange time in my life. Where's that green elf boy? Oh, there he is. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Oh my god, he looks like Count Chocula a little bit, that guy on the right. And everybody... Oh, this guy. Yes. Everything's back to normal. And if we could understand what they were saying, we might have an insight as to, yes, the king will say something. Oh, no, okay, we're just... And you, elfin boy, do you want to see my train set? What? Zelda wants to ride a train. But of course, everyone can ride the train. It's human-sized. He just said the N-word. Link! Come on! Zelda needs to think for a second. She ain't giving up that wand. And Link and Zelda went on to have many adventures together. But that is another story. And we did it, everyone! Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, we beat it! I just let out a snort while it's quiet here. Welcome on in, Nerd Heart. Good to see you. Nerd Heart. How was your Tuesday? Yes, the never-ending story of Legend of Zelda. They always be legending. Ah, man. Very, like, and we did basically just the main storyline of this game. There was a lot more to do. I could have beefed... there were a lot of echoes I didn't get. There were a lot of upgrades I didn't get because I was just paying attention to the main story. But there's a lot here, just like any other Zelda game. I do recommend it. It's a fun romp, and it scratches that itch of classic Zelda with a little bit of the new stuff thrown in, because you have the Tears of the Kingdom crafting ideas, you know. I've been editing photos, about to go on my lunch break. How has your week been? So far, so good. Yeah, work was pretty quiet for the most part. I just wrote up some bullshit stories like Yelp. I don't even know if people click on those Yelp stories, but it got me to the end of my shift, so that's all that matters. Shadow, have you played, because it says you're playing Rock Band 4, right? Yeah. Have you dipped your toes into Clone Hero? Because I think because Cryptoxic plays it on his, and I'm just like, that looks really fun, but I don't, like, my computer would have to run it, and I do all my games through a capture card, and so I'm contemplating doing the Clone Hero thing. But yeah, that Rock Band, that itch, it's happening. It's coming back around. I like the Guitar Heroes, the rock bands. All our friends, smiling until the next time shit goes south. Everyone in Hyrule is probably just rolling their eyes like, Jesus, another calamity hitting our freaking world. I've enjoyed those kind of games. Those are my roots. Really? I had 3. Whichever the one Slash was a big part of. I think that was Guitar Hero 3. My friend a long time ago, back when that was popping off, she gave me, I think it was her cousin's prototype for a universal guitar controller. I wonder if that actually works on modern devices, because I think that was before Bluetooth really popped off. I should whip it out or find it. Before I can whip it out, I need to find it. Which, you know, a lot of people say that's not an uncommon phrase in the world. Before I can whip it out, I have to find it. Stamp guy. We filled up, what, 3 cards of the stamps? Carolina Casada. That's what she said. Araceli Mazon Figueroa. Sid Damien Rosenau. Thank you, NOE localization producers. We could not localize our NOE without you. All right, so, and anybody here that is in my Discord, of course, there's a link to the old Discord. If you have not weighed in on the next game, the next long play we play, that is in the stream announcements channel on the Discord. And it'd be greatly appreciated if you weighed in. Streamer announcements. It is currently a 4-way tie between Dark Souls 3, Myst, Grim Fandango, and Last of Us Part 1. Outer Wilds and Resident Evil 4 are also there, but they only have 1 vote each. So we need to break the tie. So please weigh in if you haven't already. We are still with I started it last week. We'll do the poll for 3 more days. But I have been very curious of doing a full playthrough of Myst. Grim Fandango I've never played before. And Dark Souls 3 is merely the next Dark Souls that I have to play. I have not played it yet. Last of Us Part 1 I put on there because I bought the disc for the PS5 version, and I just never got around to playing it. And this would be a good opportunity to do so. Nintendo co-developed by Grezzo. Okay. We all know Grezzo. Later that day, Smooth Cat. Who doesn't like a smooth? Yeah. That would make a good ice cream bar. Like in the Nintendo theme park, that would make a great ice cream bar. Yay! And that's it. Fade to black. All right, well, that was a full playthrough of Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And we dusted off the old Nintendo Switch. We hadn't played the Switch in a while. All right, and it took a little under an hour to do. So what's going to happen next is for the remainder of this stream and the next couple days, we are going voted but didn't break any ties. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, now we got some more competition going. I see. All right. Well, the voting is still going to be up for 3 days. And yeah, we might have to do a runoff election. I take this very seriously. We hand tabulate all the votes. I have Bruce and I. Master Bruce. He doesn't know this, but I'm going to make him count votes, and we're going to make sure that the right game is picked. None of these hanging chads. God, that's an old reference. Oh man, Nerd Heart, you'll appreciate this. Over the weekend, I was talking. My real vote is Silent Hill 2. Okay. Stream announcements, I believe. Stream announcements, yes. I want Outer Limits, damn it. That I definitely do want to play. All of these games I do eventually want to play on stream. That's why I pick them. I don't want to play games that I don't want to play, but I also want to play games that people want to watch. Because I don't think there was that much enthusiasm, frankly, for Echoes of Wisdom, but I wanted to play it. I'm very curious about Outer Wilds. But Myst is very Outer Wilds coded, I believe. Like you go around solving puzzles and it's just in space, I think. But anyway, so I was at work over the weekend, and it was a downtime. We were just waiting for things to start at work, and there was one other person who was working who was my age, i.e. born in the early 80s, 1980s. The 1980s. And we were just talking about, I don't know how we got to it, but I mentioned, and then there's Cinemax. And of course, on Friday nights, Cinemax would turn into Skinemax, and you could see softcore pornography. And one of my coworkers said, "What's Cinemax?" And I nearly flipped my freaking desk over. Now, Cinemax isn't a big deal anymore. It never was a huge deal. HBO was the big premium movie channel, but you can still technically subscribe. Can you? Can you subscribe to Cinemax? I don't want to tell lies out of school. Yes, there is a Cinemax.com. I think it's a streaming app. You can buy it if you have cable. Yeah, there's still Cinemax. But, you know. And I had my headphones on and I threw them down and I was like, you know what? And it got a big laugh. It was very funny. I'm very funny. But just this whole, and then me and the other elder talked about the whole, and if you didn't have Cinemax, you could go to that channel that had the wavy lines, and maybe if you were lucky, you could see like a leg or a boob or something. And they they had no idea. And I have already had to explain what 9/11 was like to a handful of coworkers over the years. God, that bakery is getting too young. I want out. Yeah, like I really don't want to renew my contract. Like I need to. No shade to my boss and the job, but it's just it's time. It's time. It's just. And yeah, like I have my 9/11 story of how I slept through it because I had a 1 p.m. class at TVI, which is not TVI anymore. Retirement benefits boomer coming through. Yeah. Choo choo. But man, I was just like, I mean, granted, most young people aren't watching TV. They have what they stream on whatever, and Cinemax isn't. I don't even think Cinemax is putting up a fight. Like, if you know about it's an IYKYK situation, and yeah, like I'm sure they still get movies every Saturday, just like HBO does, and yeah, I just. It really is that meme of the Simpsons Shelbyville lemon tree episode where Grandpa Simpson is sitting on the hill and he's like, back in our day before 9/11 you didn't have to have a plane ticket to go to the terminal. You could just walk around an airport and they'd be happy to have you. It is over. We beat the game. Lost in the wash. Yes. Yeah, and I'm just reminiscing about how old I am. I didn't exist before 9/11. See, there we go. There we go. But yeah, that's a lot of my coworkers, or they were too young. They weren't like excused from school on 9/11. They were yet to go into school. That's very common as well. You should be drinking a white wine spritzer. Oh, I should with this shirt. I am drinking, however, Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar. These are fantastic. I love them so much. All right. So we're going to take a little break, and then we will be back. And we're going to be playing some Blue Prince. That's right. I wanted to play a little Blue Prince. That's one of the many little smaller games that I want to play before we do the next long play. And of course, go to the Discord in the stream announcements channel and vote on the next long play game if you haven't already. My knees just started aching. I didn't exist before 9/11. Our current social media person was born a month after 9/11. Just like Wash. All right, let's give, before we take the break, let's give Bruce some treats. Master Bruce. Born a month after. My God. Whoop, there you go, buddy. Holy fuck, mon actions. They do pop up. you can do some, I think, general stuff. So my 9/11 happened during study hall, all day lockdown. Fun fact: Sarah Barthel from Fantagram was in the same study hall. Interesting. Yeah, so my parents, so I actually left the Washington D.C. area the Sunday before. 9/11 was a Tuesday because I had classes. And my family was actually supposed to fly back on 9/11, but that wasn't happening. Thank you for the link, Wash. One more. So I was just kind of home alone for a few days while my parents, my sister, and my grandfather and his wife drove cross country in their rental van back home. I got you, Wash. And yeah, the day of 9/11, I slept in because my class was at 1 p.m. And I woke up to the answering machine in the house just full. And the first one was either my mom or sister going, Scott, give us a call. And then the next message was, Scott, are you awake? Give us a call. Turn on the TV. Like, and I was like, what? And by then the towers had fallen and the Pentagon had been hit, and it's just this. Yeah, that's my 9/11 story. Anywho, so we'll take a little break and we'll be back with some blueprints on Two Scott to Handle. Kicking the jams back up. We'll see you in a bit. Get a drink, water, go to the bathroom, get a snack, whatever you got to do. Claude.
54, 58.
Ribbit. Thank you for the alert, Claude. Hopefully everything works. Making sure. Okay. All right. This right here is a local Albuquerque band called the Russian Girlfriends. Fun band. Really good stuff. Anywho, welcome on back, everybody. It's the Two Scott to Handle show. I'm Two Scott to Handle balloons. And we are currently in the hammock between big long play games. Earlier, we beat Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. And probably next week, we will start whatever the next long play game is. You might be asking yourself, what is the next big game we're going to be playing on this stream? Well, that's where you come in. If you go to my Discord, and if you have not joined the Discord, exclamation point Discord, go into the stream announcements channel in the Discord, and you can weigh in. Currently, it is let's go to the numbers. It is a 4-way tie between Last of Us Part 1, Grim Fandango, Myst, and Dark Souls 3. Resident Evil 4, not out of the fight yet with 2 votes, and Outer Wilds, 1 vote. All games I want to play, all games I'm interested in. So if you haven't voted already, please do. I like them. They remind me of our Joe Mansman and the Midnight Revival Band, just not as sleaze. Interesting. Yeah, fun. There's this band from Denton, Texas called the Riverboat Gamblers, and I've played a few shows with them. Fantastic, really great. No, from Denton, I think they're based out of Austin now. But really good punk, and very similar to the Marked Men, also out of Denton, Texas. Denton, Texas is one of my favorite punk rock destinations. A lot of good stuff coming out there. All right. So we are currently in the hammock, as I was saying, between big games. Please vote in the Discord for the next big game. And we are going to be playing some smaller indie games in the interim. So the rest of this week, it'll be kind of a grab bag of games that I have downloaded, I want to play, I want to spend time on. One is D Dinosaur with the double Ds, which seems like a game you can't play on Twitch, but there is a category for it. So we're going to fucking play it. There's a game called Skin Deep I'm interested in that just dropped. A game called Grandpa High on Retro, which looks odd and interesting in a PS2 era sort of way, and maybe some others. So, but first, we're going to delve our little pinkies into Blueprints, a game I'm very intrigued by. And I've been told that to play this game properly, you need a notebook. Well, guess what, mother effers? We got ourselves a notebook made for reporting news that I bought from work. And it is dedicated to Blueprints notes. But before we do any of that, we have to do something very important. Thank you for the NPC streamer Redeem Void Frank EXE. Thank you so much for being here. Void Frank EXE playing the no game over at voidfrankexe.com/twitch.hyperlink.us.gov UK. So what's going to happen is type a 1 in chat if you are actively chatting in this in the stream right now or willing to chat, because it's very user. I'm doing well, Void. Thank you for being here. How are you today? But yes, type a 1 in chat if you are currently active in chat, because this is a chat heavy redeem. So what's going to happen is for 1 minute, I am going to act like an NPC streamer, the ones you see on TikTok and other social medias, and I'm going to be reacting to the emotes you put on stream for 1 minute when the clock starts here, and it starts right now. I got a hankering for some pancakering. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Master Bruce, num 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 num. Master Bruce, just got the handle. Oh, I kill me. Are these tits? Are these tits? And there we go. What was that one? Oh, that's a cool Jason one. The minute's over. The minute's over. Thank you so much for participating. You can do multiple emotes at a time. Doesn't have to be one. You can make me work for my money. Yeah. That was a whole minute. 60 seconds. 60 seconds where I come from. Yeah. It goes by quick. You gotta get it while the getting's good. All right, let's fire up this a better boy. Yes, I have a fresh notebook. I've also heard with Myst, it would be very helpful to have a notebook. Dogu bomb. Dogu bomb. Is that Elvish? Oh no, that's a emoji thing. Boom. Has anybody played this game before? We're gonna do a new game. Because I've played a little bit of it, and I watched kind of a tutorial video. Things you should know before diving into Blueprints. You're not ready for the sensational gaming of Blueprints. Was it Blue Chew? Is that the ED medication? I wouldn't know. I have to go to the Daegu Bomb system and meet Yoda. Thanks for reminding me, game.
We here at Raw Fury are furious.
A game by Tonda Ross. A Tonda Ross joint, if you will.
Hello.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
No.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore
Codicils.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones,
That's me.
son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my rights
Thank you for the love, Wash.
and interest in and to the house and land which I own
Not to brag, but there are 46 rooms in there.
kept a secret from all the staff and servants.
Servants of the manor.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no
Let's play some motherfucking Clue, bro.
in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall,
What's up?
in witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 19.
I'll reflect on where we were in 1993. Blueprints. Get it? It's a pun. Well, this doesn't look like a scary manor. Day 1. All right, yo. All right, so every time we go through the threshold of a door, we lose. You were born in 93. That was a big year. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate. Ooh, he changed fonts. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Well then. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Ooh! With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. We got blueprints. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access... All right. There we go. All right. All right, which door should we go through first? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. All right, left, right, or center? Nice cell shading. I like this kind of hand-drawn look. All right, let's go up the center. Ooh. Okay, there's nothing else here. Right. A den, a parlor. I haven't done the parlor yet, so we'll do That's what it'll look like. Let's do the den first. Fuck it, let's do the parlor. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. Docent society? Quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. I just assume all these people are speaking in British posh accents. If I could refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. Whoops, dropped me pen. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. Displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. We're writing our first note, everybody. 1 always has true. 1 always has false. 1 has item. Okay. Bingy bongy. Oh, don't mind if I do it. Yoink. Wind up key. A component of the parlor game. Man, there are these little pictures up all over the house. I really hope I don't need to like sketch all of these. Christ. Okay. Oh, I have done the parlor before. It is, yeah, it's the 3 box thing. Okay. Also, it should go without saying that I don't want any backseating. Yes, no backseating unless asked is one of my categories. So yes. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. Okay. The gems are in this box. So, gotta use our brain here. So, one box always says true statements. 1 always has false statements. And 1 box has the item. Now, if this box is false, or not in this box, and this, then this can't be a true statement, or not in the white box. Wait. Right? Yeah. The gems are in this box. But if this one is false, then these both can't. So, I want to say it's this. Shit! We didn't get the gem. Oh, you failed! You failed me, grandson. Nephew? I don't fucking know. Like, I think I'm a nephew? Wait. All right, here we go. So, let's do the pantry. So far, off to a bad start. And I get a key. But that doesn't really go with the... This game is so cool, but I'm way too dumb to play it. Well, I'll welcome on in, Elf. Good to see you. I just missed a gem. But yeah, I like the cut of this game's jib, and I very intrigued by it. Yoink. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. Oh, the gem logic puzzle is one of the easier ones. My roommate is on day 80-something. He's been wrapping the last couple of puzzles up now. Yeah, the first time I did the gem puzzle, I did get it. But that one, this most recent one, I didn't. All right, so let's see. 5 apples, 5 bananas. But I got the notepad and everything. We're writing shit down. Five oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I just got 5 steps. I just got 5 steps. I just got 5 steps. I've just got 5 steps. All right. Spare room. It'd be nice. Shit. Crap. I can't re-roll, can I? Oh no, I can't. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. Well. And I've read this one before. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. KL? Whatever. Yeah, but it didn't go well because he died. Ooh, an electronic key card opens electronically powered security doors. Basketball, okay. So we got a key card, so... All right. And Elf, it's currently a 4-way tie between Myst, Dark Souls 3, Grim Fandango, and Last of Us Part 1, I believe. In the much heated next long play vote. And I screwed up the door thing, so we can't go there. Or make it interesting and vote RE4. I mean, you could do that. You could do that. Okay. Let's go to the left. Bedroom. That works. That's a corner. Now let's do den. Someone else vote for Outer Wilds, damn it. I will say, if Dark Souls 3 is chosen, I won't be able to backseat. No, I remember you saying that because you haven't, you never finished it. So you have played a chunk of it? I'll be truly blind. So in this room, there's like, I've played bits and pieces. Okay. In my Elden Ring play off stream, I just beat the last big boss I beat. The last big boss I beat was Renala. So that 8th grade graduation where you're just like cutting into a bunch of kids that are throwing books at you. Beat that boss. And I'm trying to make my character stronger because right now I'm trying to go forward and it's not happening. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Myst is the better option here. Not only is it an amazing puzzle game, but it's a very important part of gaming history. Yeah. I'm actually kind of bummed that the modern version, which is now a couple years old, but the one that I got, it doesn't have the ability to play the original style where it's just like postcards that you're clicking through. That would be interesting. And they're all set to the same time. All right, so it's in Den. Does it not? Do you have the most I think I do. I'll double check if it does have that option because that'd be fun to do like a retro Myst version of it. All right, so it's what 10 10 10. So 1 2 3 4 5. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Half Elf's checking. The retro version probably won't have the new age in it. Hold on, let me launch my copy. Okay, so 10. Oh, it's actually, the clock is actually moving. I thought it was stationary. Okay. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. All right, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got a gem. Not something you can do on stream, but if you ever have the chance to play Riven in VR. Oh, that's right, you were telling me about that. That'd be fun. I still have yet to pull the trigger on any sort of VR headset thing. A candlestick? What is this? Clue? All right, so what? 6 clocks? And I thought the time was stagnant, but it seems to be moving at a pretty good clip. And there's all these chess pieces everywhere. Not there. You can't have a puzzle game without having a bunch of chess shit. Like that was all over The Seventh Guest. It's just a great go-to. I don't want to do another. Let's do a Nook because I don't want to do another dead end. Ah, now this is a Nook. And a key. Part of the... I don't usually do like design games, but this is kind of fun to like make a little impromptu house layout. A journal noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Oh, I am way ahead of you, game. All right. Oh, a lavatory. Chapel. Let's see. Where does it see? West Wing Hall. Chapel. Whenever you enter, I lose money. Yeah, because the church takes a tithing. Okay. Because I can't. Right? Yeah, okay, I'm on the... Can't do that. A bedroom. Whenever you enter, you gain to storeroom. Courtyard. Let's do a fucking courtyard. That's great. I have a gem to spend. Look at this lovely courtyard. Ooh. And I have a key card. Huzzah. A dining room. Does that fit? It does. Okay. Let's do a dining room. Yeah, we fucked that up. Okay. How's your Indiana Jones playthrough going? I need to dip back into it. The last thing I did, I'm still technically at the Vatican, and I went into like a catacombs area, and I got out of the catacombs after like a whole bunch of people were like searching for me, and then I saw a mischievous nun run through a door, and Indy was like, I don't like that. That's where I ended it. But I need to go back. How is yours? I love how it just smoothly goes into the next thing. There's not like end of chapter, start of chapter. You know, it's just a very long narrative. I enjoy it so far. All right. Dr. Pepper, Mr. Wait, where was it? Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Code Red. Aren't those the lyrics? Gotcha. I'm a few chapters ahead of you. Cool. A little more than halfway done. Nice. And I've heard the like mid to end of the game is really chef's kiss. Like, it really builds to... that's what I've heard. It really builds to some cool shit. Okay, no real... All right, puzzle stuff. Let's see. Because the first time I played this game, I was like, there are a lot of rooms where there's just nothing going on, and I can't interact with anything. So I'm kind of... Okay, I'm going to leave you now. Let's see, where are we? Let's see if we can build out this. All right, you are correct. There's no classic movement option. That would have been super easy to throw in there. Like, I know, like, Myst took up, like, one CD-ROM. I remember. Like, just throw it in there. It would be like if maybe that was a book in the library you could like open up and have and like access the old game, kind of like in Day of the Tentacle where there's a computer that you can play the original Maniac Mansion. Like, just put that on there. All right, where would that go? Okay, chapel could work. Or no, the drawing room wouldn't work. I mean, depending on how it was implemented, it might have required a whole extra dev cycle. Could have, yeah. I mean, it's easy to just say, do that. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there were people working on it be like, you know what would be cool? But you're right, they made a whole ass extra level and a working randomizer. It couldn't have been that hard. I mean, I've never... Oh, that's right. Chapel takes money. Never forget that, people. Chapel takes money. Okay. So Okay, so here's some clues. Let's the chess pieces have to be a thing, right? Joke against religion redacted. Best viewers. First time chat. That's sorry, buddy. That's your only chat. Okay. So let's I'm drawing a freaking schematic of the chapel. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Because there's these out of order stained glass. Well, that's 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it goes, what? 5 in the corner. Tangled Admirer 3. 2 on that wall. And we got 3 on the left side of the altar. And then we have 6 over here. And then 4 Rocky V, Adrian's Revenge. And then 7, right? 7 on the back. I feel like Indiana Jones here. Doing this shit. I wonder... I can't interact with them. That's the thing. You can't interact with a lot. You're just observing... What's up there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If a chalice, that's the cup of a carpenter. All right. And we have what? 4 pews on either side. And I wonder if these look like they're the velvet or the cushy pews. My church was hard ass wood. There's my schematic of the chapel. It's like you're there. Okay. Let's go through this door. A closet? A commissary? Items for sale? Yeah. Corridor. Well, it doesn't matter. Well, that'd be a dead end shit. Right? Because... this would be a good place for it. Nothing for me, thanks. Nice hat. Wow, 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 wow. Is anybody gonna be playing Doom Souls? The Dark Ages? I am very interested in that. Adding it to the pile of games. I saw a review and it looks pretty dope. Kitchen. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Donovan wants me to. I've never played a Doom in my life, but Donovan is like, do it. Yeah, I've one of my favorites is Doom 3, and it's also, that one's more like a survival horror. Not super survival, but it's horror-y. Horror-y. It's horror. Horror. Rural horror. Let's do a kitchen. Food for sale. I'll pay $50 for one. Oh, I don't have the. Well, storeroom it is. Sure am. Hubs pre-ordered it and then left out of town, so now I have it to myself. It looks freaking dope. I'll dabble in Doom 2016 just because it's a nice shut off your brain, run around and shoot things game. I love Doom 3. I haven't played Doom Eternal, but that one looks good too. I might get that pawn. But yeah, Doom Dark Ages looks really cool. All right, we got money. Lost a step. So this is our... Okay, we're going to go north in the chapel. The chapel of love. Diggity, 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 dig. Okay, wait. Oh, it's the Pope. It's a saint. Was it... Dark Ages... Doom Dark Ages drops tomorrow? Spare room. Commissary. Oh, it is a gem requirement. Okay, we can link up the dining room. I don't need an spare room. Let's do item for sale. We got 3 gold. I don't know how much that'll let us buy. What would be, here's a chat baiting question. What would you sell in your commissary at your house? Ooh, I have a couple of arcade machines. Dirigiblocks. Okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important. Ooh, I've been privy to this. You got to get it on the app. You got to sign in on your app. No longer be registered to morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Meg, what? Because you have Switch, and you're playing like games on your PC. What else do you have to play stuff with? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any convenience. Without. Without. What? Because if I get Doom Dark Ages, it'll probably be on PS5. Because I think there's a patch to make it playable on Steam Deck, but I'm not fucking with that. It's probably still going to be pretty shite. Did I get? Ba-doo-boo-boo. Ba-doo-boo-boo. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a Twitch payout this month. All right, so this guy is like a pilot smoking a cigarette with pilot smoking cigarette. Without little planter with trees. I don't know what it means, but it's puzzly. All right. Gem is, ooh. All I could get, sledgehammer would be nice. Metal detector would be nice. I've heard the sledgehammer comes in handy, so I think we're going to save up for a sledgehammer. Thank you for the lurk, Mick. All right. This door is locked. Not anymore. Utility closet. Patio. I don't have a gem. This would be a good place for a utility closet. In my dream house. Bathtub. See, all these cryptic little drawings everywhere makes me think that there's something to them. Okay. Keycard entry system. VAC indicators. Dark room. Garage. On. I don't know what any of this means. Intriguing. All right. Sale. All items up to 50% off on day 20 and 21. Okay, now we got to do some backtracking. And I guess if I don't have the money, I probably can't go to the... All right, yeah, we need to do some backtracking, unfortunately. Yeah. Can't go that way. You can't go back. Wait, does that? Okay. What time are we at now? Okay, so it is a moving clock. When I played this before, I thought the clock was just unmoving. All right, let's open up the right wing. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Shit, I can't. Shit. We're kind of screwed. But I do need items. I think that's fair to say. A coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Nice. Oh, I could reroll. That's it? Okay. Let's go, because we can't. Guest room. Let's... Are we talking about the new Doom? It's different. Yes. Oh, I guess I only get 10 new steps when I draft it. All right, let's go outside. We might have to call it a day with this because I don't think I'm going to get any further with this. It looks interesting. I'm interested in it. Make a wish. This looks like that's a waste of... Wishes are wastes of money. We can't fall to our doom. This is a nice property. For all of the weird spookiness, it's very nice. I would live here. Ah, I'm gonna do it. No. We've all had that urge when we're on like a tall building or... Oh, wait. We are in a dark cave. No one can see anything. I don't know where anything is. There's no flashlight button. Okay, weird. Okay. Lovely estate. Okay, that counts as a step. What's up here? Are you thinking of playing the new Doom, Elf? Nope. Sorry. my little... The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in the your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Yeah, we might have to... I don't think I have all these either dead ends. Yeah. I think we're going to call it a night and start over. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ooh, my first numerical code. What do I have? Yeah, let's call it a day. Call it a day. Mount Holly. So total rooms, rank reached, steps taken 44, items found 3. Look at that house. Day 2. Okay. Same as before. Okay, now let's start here. Bedroom, lavatory. Okay, we'll do bedroom. Okay, this is new. Sideways top hat. This makes me think it's something. Look at you. What does she have around? All right. Bedroom. Right? This is the, yeah, bedroom rank 1. Crescent moon. Necklace. On bedside picture. Okay. Not much to interact with. What is this? Greetings from Reddington. Greetings from Reddington. wonder if I have to keep track of all the paper cranes. Because I keep on seeing those. I keep on seeing chess pieces. Okay. 1 pawn. 1 paper crane. Eh. Okay. Great hall, spare room, den, corridor. Either way, like spare room, corridor, I don't think there's anything in either of them. But den can branch out. Let's do that. Right? Yeah, okay. So again, 6 clocks. There's a gem. They're all... Seven, although it doesn't matter. 7:30, because it moves. The time moves. Let's... A drawing room would be perfect. Because then I can close up that end. Now this is a drawing room. Look at all the drawings. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. Okay, drawing room. Drawing room. 1 pawn. A telephone. A clock. Let's build out the corner here, right? Yeah. A nook, but that doesn't open. Closet, breaker box, guest room. Yeah, let's get the breaker box in the situation. Even though... Continue zoomed garage. Why not turn on the garage? Why not? But this way, I can turn off the key card so I can just use... I hope that's what that means. All right. Okay, now onward. Would like a... Greater chance of finding items. Oh, I need 2. Pantry it is. And I get an apple. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Gotcha. I have 1 apple. I guess that's something I collect. Security. View all inventory of all items currently in the house. That'd be cool. Lavatory. No one needs to go to the bathroom, do they? Security. Let's do that. No, fuck, I can't do it. Well, we can keep going with this. Locksmith. Ooh. I can just buy keys. Shit. Can't do much. I wonder if it's the same. Yes. 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 Same layout of all these 6, 4. Right, right. A parlor. I'm very curious. I have yet to use to get the parlor, so I'm very curious. Oh no, the billiard room. I keep on yeah, I get billiard room and parlor mixed up. But we can redeem ourselves with this now. The gems are on the floor. The gems are not on the floor. So that's the false statement box. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the desk. Are not. Always has true statements, always has false statements when it has items. But both of these are false. The gems are on the floor. They're not, though. Ah, I'm not an idiot. Thought so. All right. Right. Okay. Spare room corridor nook. Would that work? It could. And I could use a key. Either way. Yeah. Plus 10, but it's a dead end. Courtyard. That links to there, right? Yeah. That's good. Nursery. Let's do a courtyard. We got entry into that. Is there anything to pick up? Oh, wait. Freaking metal detector. We don't gotta buy shit. Greater chance of finding. All right, nice. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, okay, that's all linked up. That's nice. Either way, let's do that because we need items. All right, 2 keys, 2 gems, 4 coins. All right, so storeroom. Has 1 pawn. Okay. 1 pawn. That has to mean something. It has to eventually mean something. Okay. Domain just cut through the chapel. Cut through the den. It's curious. And now we're back. Okay. Let's go to the left. Good. Corridor works. Nothing to open, nothing to grab. A boudoir. Perfect. That would be good. Yeah, we can't have any dead ends anymore. Like, now this is a boudoir. Now there is one puzzle in here I was able to solve because there's a safe right here. 12, 20. Because it was a Christmas present. Get it? Yoink. All right. Boudoir. Red card. Number 4 circled. It's gotta mean something. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 8? What does that mean? Yeah. Gotta do a dining room. Okay, any chess pieces? Yes. Dining room. 1 pawn. Wow, 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 wow. 1 clock. Was this guy a pilot? Ah, blueprint. All right. Yeah, gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Either way, it doesn't matter. Haven't done a spare room. There's something in... Oh. Duh. There we go. Okay. I thought something was in the walls. From the windows to the walls. And wherever the sweat drips. Okay, guest bedroom, kitchen. Shit, that would be a dead end. All these are going to be dead ends. Let's do a kitchen, fuck it. Food for sale. Wait, what? That is handy. That's fucking handy. All right. Banana. Club sandwich, bacon and eggs. All sound good. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And we got metal detector. A banana. I don't even know if I'm supposed to collect bananas. No water. Okay. I think this is good. All right, we'll call it a day. Because there's no other place. Okay. Save and continue. "50 steps." All right, let's try this. Gotta do a den. Be perfect. All right. This is more than a few. No? Okay. Storeroom. That's fine. We get stuff. 10 tag. Sure. 2 keys. Nice. All right, so now let's go over here. Hallway would be good. Corridor would be good. Yeah, let's draft a hallway. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. But I think I, in a previous run, read something that red cards are lies. They're not telling the truth. Hallway, chapel, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Requirement. Breaker box. I don't want to lose my... Okay, so this guy... Okay, so he was sitting in that chair. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Okay. All right. We got a little keypad. Okay. And this is moving. Three, a lot of threes. Nope. Or another other secret candlesticks are there? Parlor. That would work. Puzzle. Right. Good old parlor. Let's see if we can do this one again. Okay, the black box is not... Okay, the black box is not empty. That could be true or false. This is the black box. That's false. This is the black box. Also false. Sweet! That one you just can't think too much about. Just gotta fucking do it. Corridor security. Storeroom corridor. Sure. Haven't done the security door yet. What does it all mean? That's me. Okay. Deposit box key. Welcome to Mount St. Mount Holly security. Press enter. Security. View state inventory. 0 fruit, 0 gem, 0 keys, 0 coin. 1 car keys. The following is deal is item currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This item will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, keycard system are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Return to security memory keycard system settings. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with the low setting, 5 or 6 with the high setting. Offline mode, change offline mode, unlocked. Okay. I guess that makes it easier. Blue memos, true. See, that's where, yeah, I read it. Yeah, blue memos. True. Red equals lies. Power source. I've never seen the boiler room before. Curious as to what that is. Whoa! I got the observatory one time. That was really neat. Why not? Oh, shit. I don't think I would be good at puzzles like this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. All right, well, that's lit up now. That turns that off. But then what does this connect to? How do I... Oh, that did something. That did something. Okay. Okay. So wait, now if I change it, does it... Yeah, it retracts. Okay. Yeah. But then that puts something over here? Wait, what can I thought I saw the hand pop up. Oh wait, no, that was just a thing in the back. Oh! Wait a second. Shit. Is it always going to block the... Let's do it again. There we go. Fuck. so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. I can't see it. I can't see it. Fuck. Maybe get it to. Come on. Yeah, let's move it over here. Is there anything on the back of these? No, there is not. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Interesting. Is there anything I can interact with? There has to be some reason for this room. Oh, I see. Shit. Ooh. A furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I think that's about it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know if we're going to be continuing Blueprints, but we'll be playing something. Thank you for being here. It was a great stream, but it was all because of you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.